the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Time, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. To return, it's McCaffrey. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Watkins motioning over. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. 18! Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins.
The guy not already
And
there.
it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Outside. 18. Watch out. You got it.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set.
Here's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Yeah, you get a couple
And
snaps,
play
you
halted
already hurt,
for
bro.
a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
You barely play, bro.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
18. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Get set.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Now Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now, Milrow misses a designed run. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball
You
carrier
make that
to go.
sissy block. If
Never
you
wanna
make a
lose
good
yards on
block
1st
there,
down,
Bucky.
but that's exactly the case here.
If you make a legitimate block.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready. Pass. Ready.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Millward. That's complete. It's JSN. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
6-yard
Second
line.
and inches.
Red. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He'll step up and run this. The Seahawks are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Good drive, yo. Good quarter.
First and goal
Defense made a
at the
stop.
1-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? 60, alert! Alert! Ready?
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. That is a gut punch. A huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier's getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
Kittle is the man in motion. From his end zone, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
That should be a pick. There's no way that is open. No way with a running back staying in. There's no way that plays open. That should be a yoink, bro. He's double covered. I got a seam flat and a deep route right there. That shouldn't be open.
In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get set. 18, watch out! 53! Stop!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
He gets to run off the speed off the
Gain
sideline,
of
bro.
11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
It's up to 1 yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The middle, here's McCaffrey. And McCaffrey loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown.
He gets the scoop and score over his stick fumble. Meanwhile, I got my whole O-line sitting right there for the ball, and we can't get it when we fumble on the 1. Unreal, bro. Like, yo, bro. Just, I mean, dog, that's just the BS I be dealing with when I play certain players, bro. Like, he gets a scoop and score with a rookie wide receiver. He's just Johnny on the spot. Meanwhile, I'm on the 1-yard line. We can't pick the ball up when we fumble with our quarterback. Oh, that's so foul, bro. This game. Oh, bro. He's on home field cooking. Yeah, he's on home field cooking today,
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Damn, dog, like that? Y'all gonna let him scoop and score? Guy, I guess that guy's 99 speed.
Tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. No.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
Well, nobody ever want to click on and tackle themselves. Everybody like, man, let me let the computer do it first.
Start to this drive.
Dang, can I just know who want to play, who want to click on and do their own tackling? Like, everybody's so scared to tackle, bro.
Big play here in the
like, everything is literally, let me let the computer do it.
This is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Cavity Lions. Cowboy 80.
They'll go playing action. Oh, no chance.
I mean, he just...
Under a heavy rush. He goes down. Jair Brown up to the safety spot. He gets there and records the sack.
I know it's a blitz. I just figured, okay, somebody on the edge gonna pick him up. He just runs right through everybody.
Blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's going to be incomplete.
Dropping with the most simplest contact, bro.
Contact jarring the ball loose.
Barely any contact, bro. I mean, I put the ball right there where he can protect himself.
The ball was in the air, Mike. It seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete. And
back to the sideline and intercepted.
His safety gets there. I got your luckiest bounces today, bro.
Do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover.
I'll get the separation, and then he just gets there with the safety, bro.
Too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Come on, man. Come on, EA.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Outside. 18. 21.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds up beyond
He just runs all the way parallel to the sideline,
He'll
bro.
get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
He just runs parallel.
And these are the
to
explosive
sideline.
runs.
And nobody gets
There's all this
a
conversation
disengage
about the
there.
value of the run game, but when you
That
take a
is
look
so
at the best running
disengaged,
teams, Mike,
bro.
it's not necessarily how many yards they run for.
Wait for this type
It's
of
how
game?
many big plays
Bro,
do they
everything
generate
is
on the ground? And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
run
it
non-compressed
makes
sets so
everything so much more
His
difficult.
whole offense has been literally compressed.
First and 10 for Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
From the 43, here's second down. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
I mean, like I said, I'm sure it's something compressed.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Get set, get set. Right around, set.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
To the right side where the other people are.
They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Making quick reads. Bogus ass touchdown, bro. He's so trash, bro. He hasn't earned nothing, bro. They gave him a touchdown.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. For a gain of about 5.
Like, that's how we gonna get played today. Score a touchdown, bro. I made him fumble. And he's wide receiver scoops and scores it, bro.
First half in a 7-0
I fumble on the
game.
1 yard now. We can't get the ball.
We're back to Seattle after this.
I'm on the 1 yard. I'm punching it in. And my O-line can't get the initial push. Well, everything has been compressed. Like, this new entire offense is literally a compressed set.
Second and 5.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
No! That's fumble! Come on! That's a fumble! How was that incomplete? He dropped the ball. That's scoop and score for my defense. That's not a throw. That's a fumble.
That pressure getting there in a hurry.
They called that an incompletion? Yo, no, that is a fumble, bro. There's no way they called that a... Oh, my God, bro.
Third down, they need 5.
No way they called that fumble there.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins.
Where y'all going?
And he's got
The zone should be right there. Why y'all? Where you at, bro?
Engaging where the
Turn route, bro.
and getting there
Into your zone.
First and goal.
This has been a really
That's not my area.
Like really from
The return was caught. Where you?
This is something
where you at,
defenses
bro?
want to force.
Where y'all at
offenses
with
to
the
do.
zones?
Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient. And now they get another first down.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Kittle is the man in motion. McCaffrey now on first and 10. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Entire offense is compressed.
You just don't see these kind of
Like,
holes
damn,
too
I
often
didn't know
at
we
this
could
NFL
run
level, Mike. And you
compressed
can see
offense
once he
in the
got
league.
the ball,
I thought we had to, like,
the
you know,
clear
have some
line to the
moderation.
end
Literally
zone,
every play is meant to
he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing. Will Lutz set to kick
So
off.
now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard
everything is compressed, bro.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
You're not about to run past him, man.
Let's go now.
What we can get.
Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts.
This man.
Clock stopped
This
with
man got
a little under a
defensive
minute
end
to
spotting
go
out here, bro.
in this second quarter.
Unlock Lions. Check. Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Smith and Jigba.
Look at 19.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Cooper Cup. Touchdown Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The first 9, bro.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Literally the first. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Check. Hit. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Into space. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason
He's
a
done
lot of
nothing
teams
to
start
earn
off
their 14
drives
points,
with the
bro.
run plays to allow themselves to
I should
operate
have 21 points
ahead
right
of the
now.
chains. Well, not this
And
guy. He
I
found the
fumbled on the
alley,
1
he
yard
took it,
line, bro.
and he's off to the races for 6.
My fault. I got kicked the quarterback. I should have hit my first man. I got kicked the quarterback, man. I didn't have that. It could be blast, man. I'm the gut. I get a push.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Negative.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
We did not get the push. I should have 21 points. He should maybe
And that
have
one
just that
is
7.
through the back of
on
the
his
end
last
zone.
drive.
It is a
That gifted
touchdown.
touchdown, bro. And I made him fumble. And none of my guys can scoop it up. His receiver just goes and scoops and peels off, bro. Crazy work, man.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have
Your
enough
scheme.
to pick up the first down.
Compress for your scheme, bro. That's
Not
your
a whole
scheme.
lot
Compress.
complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. In this
Zone
zone
tight.
coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Seahawks 46-yard line.
He moved the defense the most, and the defense moved.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
That's up. 18. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And this is what modern day running back looks like in the NFL.
Separates. My guy got 9
these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line.
Safety. Got the
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Nice
Somebody
play
got to
here by
get
the
through
offensive
there,
coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the
put the
pocket,
safety
take some
on that
stress off
side
the
of the field,
protection.
man. He don't
By the
get
time he
there.
reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
You should be rolling with them, man.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
18.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Purdy.
How is that not fumble? He holding the ball all like this. He got to fumble that. The man holding the ball getting crushed. Like, just drop the ball, man. Already fumbled once and they called it incompletion. The ball came out, gave it the fumble screen, and then incompletion. Play dead.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
That's up. 18. Watch out.
Throwing is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Lutz's kick is good. And the 49ers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
If I can get somebody to block on that. But we're not gonna get no edge blocking today.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he is gone. 70.
Oh, man, let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Let's go, Kenneth.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive
stretch.
line does its
It's a
job.
halfback dive.
And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly
Oh, yeah, you ran this.
He might get credit in the box
either.
score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Seahawks 21.
No defense, man. We gotta turn up on. I need a turnover, man.
Michael Dixon.
I'll get my turnover
Both
back.
teams ready to go once
I need
more
my turnover back.
as the kick's away.
I want to put a helmet
To
on.
return, it's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. They're trying to hit him with a screen.
Oh, he's not fumble.
Is going nowhere.
You gotta make him fumble that.
Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Oh, he dropped that though. He got met just like the 2 people last play. But he dropped that
To
one.
body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete.
He got brought three times. McCaffrey ain't hurt.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up
He got hurt
a
the
4th
game.
down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Ball rests
Nope.
at the
Not getting
37.
pressed.
It's 1st and 10.
It'll be all coverage.
Ready? Press all 80. 70, step a rope.
He's doing all coverage here.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one, oh, it's on target.
Like, running back, are you going to release or not? You just sitting back in the backfield doing nothing. You didn't block nobody.
And it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch.
Like,
It
bro,
seems
if you'd
the
have
ball is
released,
in the air.
maybe I could have had an outlet.
You
You
start
just sitting there
overthinking
chilling.
it. You start
I can't
really
scramble
thinking
because you're in
more
my
than
way.
what you should, and you let it slip away.
We'll try again.
Brother,
It's
get out my face,
2nd
man.
and
Go
10.
do something. Go get useful.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be hit.
Wrong
as
button,
he
wrong
throws
button.
this
Got the
out,
first
and it's
down.
gonna fall incomplete, and he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
I hit the
And
wrong
at
button. I
the
hit
very
triangle.
least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70, press all 80.
On 3rd down, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
I don't know what cover, what defense.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Seattle.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw again is Milrow. Taken in by Horton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Get this complete to Horton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down.
Why is my guy hurt?
The marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive
Why
line.
is my guy hurt there? There's a
Identified the
red
blitz.
line.
You can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk my business.
Here we go. 70 tip, ready?
Again, it's Milrow. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Smash, smash.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker.
Oh my! Really? The guy who made my O-line go. He broke his collarbone, bro. Come on,
14 for the year.
break with this game, bro.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter.
guy who had my O-line on point.
And extended to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just
my
might
big
end up
free
being
agent
too
pickup.
much to overcome.
Good
You
God,
said once you get a
broken
2-score lead
collarbone,
this late in
dog.
the
Come
fourth
on,
quarter,
man.
There's just not enough possessions to be
Come
had
on,
to throw
bro.
yourself back in it.
17. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the
Broken
kicks
collarbone.
away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
I know it's bad. It took too long for the thing to come back from his injury. Had to be something bad. Broken. Oh, that's 7, 8 weeks, bro. That's half the season right there. We're gone.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Byron Murphy in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
I mean, I don't even know what that was.
coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. And a 49er first down.
Out of the gun.
Like, I have no clue what route he ran there.
And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
No.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Third and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have
that's an X-Back.
1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th
No
down.
knockout there. It's nutty, dog. No knockout on the run with Brock Purdy. No velocity. And I can't get a knockout, bro. But Tyreek.
Age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead.
No knockout there is diabolical. Not even get a knockout in that situation.
Right now, they find themselves
lighten up
at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game.
Light on rice coverage, bro.
Over 4
He can't
yards
get a
per
knockout,
carry.
dog. Wow.
Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of
He
their
was literally in his man's hip
shortcomings.
pocket the entire time. Abilities lighten up and can't get a knockout, bro. Crazy. That's crazy right there, bro. Like, that is actually, that's crazy to
They'll work
think about
from the
that.
36 on 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. They set up the screen to James. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell
on the run,
the drop of the
chased.
quarterback. It just doesn't look
I mean, I got the under
It's
front, like
exactly
nothing
the case
triggered.
here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is...
I'm going for the pick. That's my user. Come on. EA, bro. That's my user. Why am I swatting there?
He predetermined that 3rd down throw.
Why am I
Even though the
swatting
coverage was
right
tight,
there?
He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
I'm swatting right
I think
there,
there's an
bro.
easier
Why is
throw to
that
make
not
out.
a pick,
And I can tell you
bro?
firsthand, Mike, when
the
you
game
find yourself
away.
trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Right people to move with them, guys.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
I mean,
Athletic training staff
Jesus
looking at him.
like, bro.
So we'll step aside.
My God, bro. Like, my team, like, y'all took out 2 starters now, bro.
1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Well, I don't need receivers like, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Miller. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Don't come back, bro. Stay gone.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Milrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Curry, Hurts, touchdown, Seattle.
It's that 99 through the pressure. Let's go.
On the year.
Let's go, Jalen.
What a job
I don't
to
need ability.
finish the play with a touchdown.
He just good.
The carry part, Greg.
He's just good, like, he's just good. No ability. He's just good. 99 throwing the pressure. Let's go.
It's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in
Let's
this
go,
league.
Jalen.
In this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to
Put
go
the game
once
away,
more.
man.
As the kicks
Game
away.
shouldn't have been close, man. At all, it shouldn't have been close.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Dumb fumble on my end, getting cute with the quarterback on a QB blast on the 1. I'm running straight in the middle. He can get hit, and he gets a scoop and score. It's a 14-point swing right there, man. This game was never supposed to be close.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Third down. Purdy.
Now you give me a knockout. About time he drops something. That's been his whole offense, that rookie.
Sets up fourth down.
Let's
Every
go.
so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Let's go. Kill him. Kill him.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, when they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Hawks 70, Hawks 70.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready.
On the toss, they'll run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for
man.
Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Let's go. Let's go.